Right. So let's talk about Slack. Vijay, I think nowadays everybody and anybody knows about Slack. Maybe they're using it, they're planning to use it. Some of their friends or colleagues or they know about in this industry, IT industry, any other industry, in any other field are using Slack. So they've heard it from their teams. And the reason is very simple. Because Slack is not only helping them as a communication tool, but also is helping them in a lot of other things.
Yeah.
For example, managing their data, helping different teams into the same organization, maybe automating different tasks for them, day-to-day activities and small tasks, integrating with any other third-party applications with just point and click. So it becomes the operating system of the organization.
Yeah, and I would say, it's one of the cool things that people brag about. Like, yeah, we use Slack over there. We have Slack within our organization. We are not utilizing that particular tool. I'm not going to name that, but yeah, people brag about it. Like, we use Slack, we have Slack, and it actually makes sense as well. Once you look at it, how Slack empowers your business use cases, your workflows, and how easy it is and how impactful it is, it definitely makes sense. So yeah, Slack is the operating system, and I think that would make sense as we talk about in our upcoming slides a little bit more and more and more. We'll get that understanding itself only.
And I think Slack is useful for every level of business, be it small scale, medium, or enterprise level, right? Because as we are going to talk about its capability and use cases, any business out there can utilize the maximum of its capability according to their business use case and their needs, right?
Yeah. I would say it like, I would not say for everybody, but I believe they would agree with me on when I say this. My day starts with opening Slack.
Yeah.
And my day ends with, closing Slack itself only, or maybe, assigning certain tasks or reviewing something. So that's how my day looks like whenever I start working. It's very common.
And there's a reason, right?
There's a
Because
reason.
of the capabilities it is providing to you. So basically it has become the one-stop or the go-to tool.
Yeah.
For anybody and for every department and for everybody, be it any position, be it any department, be it any role. So it has become that go-to tool because of its capabilities.
Yeah, and I really like Slack, and I think I will talk a lot about why I like Slack, but I think I will keep that for the next slides.
All right, so let's deep dive into that.
Yeah.
And I think the things that we're talking about, the number shows it all. So if you'll just see the numbers on the next slide, it says, this one. Can we have the slide, please? All right. So from 2019 to 2025, the number of active users recorded.
You can see an exponential growth over here. I would just simply say that.
Yeah.
From 10 million, 50 millions in just almost 5 years itself only. So that shows how powerful this tool is and how much adoption we are seeing for Slack as a tool itself only. So that is something to see and something to kind of reckon with. And the reason is the features and the capabilities and the things it enables you to do.
Correct.
Yeah. So
and that makes your job easier, faster, and more effective and more productive.
And that's why Salesforce bought it.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Moving on to the next slide, I think.